Hello guys, so today we are going to be talking about The Last of Us Part 2 and whether or not it is the best game of this console generation. So I've just completed The Last of Us Part 2 and I honestly felt like the game was amazing in literally every aspect. It's really one of those rare games where trying to find flaws within the game is actually pretty difficult. Now this is going to be quite a quick thought breakdown because the game is all very fresh in my head. I've got a New Game Plus playthrough waiting to be played, and I haven't had much time to think too deeply into it as I've literally just finished it a matter of hours ago. Now in terms of the game's story, there's not much I want to say here because I don't want to spoil anything. I know a lot of leaks and stuff like that come out, but I've never read them and I went in blind. I would advise that you do the same, but if you have already read them and you think you don't like the game, still just play it and see for yourself because the way the game plays out it's not exactly how the leaks are. So I think it's still worth playing even if you really don't think you like it or if you're really against what the game's leaks were trying to push. Now in terms of the gameplay, the smoothness and the mechanics behind everything you do is right up there with the best. It's honestly perfect for what the game is going for. Think God of War and Uncharted 4 in terms of gameplay, because even though they're very different, they still do what they're trying to do perfectly. The graphics in this game are also simply amazing. As we saw with the previous Naughty Dog game, Uncharted 4 and Uncharted The Lost Legacy, we know that they can deliver gaming graphics that are comparable to that of the high-end PCs, if not even better. And The Last of Us Part 2 follows that trend and is arguably one of the best looking games I've ever seen on anything. Now, compared to a lot of the other Game of the Generation contenders, The Last of Us Part 2 is a lot slower in terms of the gameplay. You have to be stealthy a lot of the time, you have to be careful and manage your resources. And this kind of gameplay is a massive contrast from the likes of Uncharted 4 or God of War. However, as good as the gameplay is, I won't disagree with anyone that says God of War or Uncharted 4 has more fun and satisfying gameplay. But even if you aren't a fan of the Last of Us gameplay, number 2 is more of the same, but I think the reason you get this game is more for the story than it is for the gameplay. But the gameplay is perfect for what the game is trying to achieve. So at the end of all this, is The Last of Us Part 2 actually the best game of the generation? Well, in my opinion, it can be. But if you was to say games like God of War, Uncharted 4, Red Dead Redemption 2, if you were to say to me that that is the best game of the generation, any of them, I wouldn't disagree. And I think it is up there, it's right up there with them. And I think they're all kind of interchangeable. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your Game of the Generation in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to read your comments. Leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new around here, and goodbye.